Hey there, it's Nathan at SimpleShot, and today I wanted to speak with you about kind of a new trend, relatively new trend in the slingshot world, and that is moving over to lighter ammo and lighter bands. Now, a lot of folks have always shot light ammo and light bands, but after the World Cup in Italy, we have seen a big move towards that direction, and I'm on board with it. Personally, I prefer a larger projectile like 3/8. I'm still not a big fan of 1/4 inch or 5/16, but I want to give you a few reasons why you should consider it. So one of the very best shooters that I know here in the USA, Ray Bazonsky, he started out his slingshot career shooting 17 caliber BBs. And one thing, if you've ever shot 17 caliber BBs, is how hard they are to manipulate. And having such a tiny BB in the pouch with such a light draw weight, not wanting to snap from your fingers, requires you to develop a really, really clean release to get consistent accuracy with small ammo. So one of the big things that, big advantages of shooting smaller ammo with lighter bands is that it forces you to develop a quality release. If you're shooting really heavy bands, just like in the archery world, if you overbow yourself, the bands or the string are constantly trying to slip from your fingers. So you really can't tell or have any nuance on how it feels to have a clean release, and as a result, bad habits will form. So switching over to lighter ammo and lighter bands. Now this is really, we're just talking about target shooting here. Of course, you're not going to hunt with lighter ammo and lighter bands. So we'll leave that one for another discussion. This is all about target shooting. If you're in a tournament situation, all you have to do is knock over a target or punch a hole in a piece of paper. It doesn't take a lot to do that. So always match your bands. We do offer matched bands on our website. Today I'm shooting 5/16 steel ammo in precise orange in a 1/2 to 3/4 inch cut. I'm shooting at 10 meters. I'm just going to shoot a little bit, just see how it does. And I might share some ramblings as I go along. Now, remember, always wear your safety glasses. So down there on the range, we've got a, I think that's a 6 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter spinner. The little red thing to the right of it, that is a snapper. And then the horse on the right there is, I guess, we are doing some hunting today, just a toy horse. One thing I really like about the light ammo and light bands is you get great velocity. So this band set here is shooting about 230 feet per second. So at 10 meters, it's dead flat. We don't have to account for any trajectory. Straight shooting. So there's another advantage for you. Alright, so I'm shooting consistently high. I've been shooting 3/8 for the last couple of days. I'm just switching back over to 5/16. So alright, there we go. We found it. Alright, so yeah, all you really want to do is smack that target or punch a hole in a piece of paper. One disadvantage some might say about shooting smaller ammo is, especially shooting paper, you've got less of an impact point to cut a line to get to the next higher score. I can agree with that. However, you know, if you want to shoot 1/2 inch ammo, which is perfectly legal, there are no restrictions on ammo yet in worldwide tournaments, you could shoot a larger projectile, but to shoot light bands, you're going to have a very pronounced trajectory, so you're not going to have such a flat shooting slingshot. So, you know, give and take for everything. Now let's try for that snapper now. Just above it. So we definitely are working with the old adage here, aim small, miss small. It's a really small target. But those 3 shots that I've taken, those would have been hits on the spinner shot. So this is definitely narrowing your eye down. So always encourage folks, if you're going to shoot smaller ammo and lighter bands, shoot smaller targets. Bigger ones won't be a problem. Feel good about this one. Oh, just missed it. That startled me. All right. So we'll take a shot on the horse now. No horses are being harmed in the course of this filming. All right, we killed the horse. All right, so just to go over what we spoke about. Lighter ammo, lighter bands, you get a flatter trajectory. You have a lighter pull weight, therefore your bands aren't being snatched out of your fingers, so you can develop much more of a feel for your pouch and your release. That's going to develop a cleaner release. Like I mentioned, Ray Vazonsky started on 17 caliber BBs. He's got one of the best releases that I know of, one of the best shooters that I know of. So small ammo, lighter bands, less resistance, flat shooting at 10 meters, excellent target shooting, and it's fun. It's more affordable. You get a lot more shot per pound. And slingshots are fun to experiment with. So get out there, try some lighter ammo if you've been a heavy shooter. And if you've always shot light ammo, keep at it. And when you switch over to bigger ammo, you've probably already noticed that you're shooting better. All right, guys, thanks for taking a look. Get out, shoot your slingshots. We'll see you on the range.